Welcome back to Fluent Voices, the podcast where we help you build confidence, fluency, and fun in your English journey. I'm Alex.
And I'm Jessica. Today we're tackling a problem almost every English learner struggles with: pausing too much while speaking.
Yes. You know that moment when you start a sentence, but suddenly pause. You're searching for the next word. Then another pause. And soon, you feel awkward. So.
Exactly. It makes you lose confidence, and sometimes the listener loses focus. But don't worry, because today we'll show you how to speak without pausing so you sound smooth, natural, and confident.
Grab a notebook or just listen closely, because we're going to share tips you can start using today. Part 1: Why do we pause too much?
Let's start with the big question. Why do learners pause so much when speaking English?
Good one. I'd say the number one reason is thinking in your native language first. You translate every word, and by the time you find the right English word, pause.
Yes. And the second reason, fear of mistakes. You're about to say something, but you think, wait, is this grammar correct? Or what if I say it wrong? And you freeze.
Third reason, lack of practice with flow. Many learners study grammar and vocabulary, but they don't practice speaking out loud often enough, so their speaking muscles aren't strong.
I love that analogy. Speaking really is like a muscle. If you only study silently, you won't build fluency.
Exactly. And here's something important: pausing isn't always bad. Even native speakers pause. But the difference is, they use natural fillers like well or so it doesn't feel awkward.
So true. So don't aim for 0 pauses, aim for natural, confident pauses. Part 2: Daily training to reduce pausing.
Okay, Jessica, let's give our listeners some daily exercises to break the pausing habit.
Perfect. Here are 5 that really work. 1. Shadowing technique. Listen to a native speaker, maybe a podcast or TED Talk, and repeat along with them. Match their rhythm and intonation. This forces your brain and mouth to sync up.
Yes, and don't worry if you can't keep up perfectly. The point is to train your fluency muscles. Point 2. The 5-minute rule. Speak out loud in English for 5 minutes every day, no stopping. Talk about your day, explain your plans, or describe something around you.
Even if you repeat yourself or use simple words, the goal is continuous speech. 3. Record yourself. Use your phone to record your 5-minute talks. Then listen back. You'll notice where you pause and why.
That's a game changer. Most learners don't realize how often they pause until they hear themselves. Point 4. Thinking in English. Instead of translating, start forming thoughts in English. For example, when you see a bus, think, that's my bus. I hope I catch it.
The more you think in English, the less time you'll waste translating. 5. Use fillers. Like we said earlier, fillers make pauses natural. Phrases like let me think, well, or that's interesting buy you time without awkward silence.
Exactly. With these 5 exercises, you'll already reduce hesitation dramatically. Part 3: Conversation strategies.
Now, let's imagine our listeners are actually in a conversation. What can they do to avoid those long pauses?
First tip: prepare common phrases. If you're meeting new people, have ready lines like, "Hi, nice to meet you. Where are you from? I love traveling, how about you?"
Yes. Preparation reduces pressure. Second tip: expand your answers. Don't just answer yes or no. Do you like music? Yes. Yes, I love music. Especially jazz. I listen to it when I work.
That's so much smoother. Third tip: ask back. Keep the ball rolling by asking the same question back. Example: I love jazz. What kind of music do you like?
Brilliant. Fourth tip: use mini stories. People love them. Instead of saying I'm tired, say, I'm tired. I was up late watching a football match last night.
Yes, stories not only fill space but also make you interesting.
And fifth tip: don't rush. Ironically, the faster you try to speak, the more you stumble. Take a steady pace.
That's gold. Smooth beats fast every time. Part 4: Tools and real-life practice.
Let's talk tools. What apps or methods can help?
Language exchange apps like HelloTalk and Tandem let you practice with real people.
And for solo practice, use voice note apps. Send yourself a message every day in English. Later, listen and see where you paused.
Also, YouTube. Watch videos, pause, and repeat lines. Or better, try shadowing while the video plays.
And don't forget online groups. Join Discord servers or Facebook groups where people practice English live. Part 5: Real-life scenarios.
Okay, let's roleplay a scenario to show our listeners how to handle pausing.
Love it. Let's say we meet at a coffee shop.
Hi Jessica, nice to see you. How's your day going?
It's going really well, thanks. I actually just finished a new book. Have you read anything good lately?
Notice how Jessica used a follow-up question to keep the flow? That prevents awkward pauses.
Exactly. And even if you need time to think, you can say, let me think. Oh yes, I just read a great travel book.
Perfect. That filler phrase bought her time, but the conversation kept moving. Part 6, Advanced Tips.
Alright, final section, advanced tricks for no pausing fluency.
Number 1, practice with tongue twisters. They strengthen your mouth muscles so words come out faster.
Number 2, embrace your accent. Don't pause to fix your pronunciation mid-sentence. Keep going, confidence is more important than perfection.
Number 3, pause smartly. Instead of random pauses, use them at natural breaks, like after a complete idea. That makes you sound thoughtful, not stuck.
So, let's recap. Pausing happens because of translation, fear, and lack of practice. But with daily training, shadowing, self-talk, fillers, and real conversations, you can overcome it.
And remember, the goal isn't 0 pauses. The goal is smooth, confident speech.
Exactly. So here's your challenge. Today, record yourself speaking for 5 minutes without stopping. Then listen back and notice where you improved.
Thanks for joining us on Fluent Voices. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with a friend who's also learning English.
And remember, keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep growing. See you next time.
See you next time.